Here you go.
Alrighty.
And we're playing the feud. We are not playing the feud.
I can't move. Oh, I'm not in the... There we go.
I'm out of power. The mouse won't go.
Can you charge it?
I got some going right now, but like I had some going this morning.
So smoother.
Yeah. So yeah, so on a computer like this, the size of the map really matters.
Yeah. I wonder if there's a way to optimize it so it doesn't...
I have a feeling it's just how Game Maker works.
Minimum requirement.
Yep. Shoot. I'm gonna have to... I can't capture something right away even though I want to. Oh no, wait, never mind, I have to. I'm Kanbei. How much money do I have? 5,000? There you go. I'm gonna give us more space here. Let me know if you want charts.
Charts?
Yeah, like damage charts, unit charts, etc.
Well, I'll find out as I go.
Alrighty.
Going with different strategies.
Alright, let's see here.
What's the question mark mean?
Is it on your unit?
Yeah.
It means it's not connected. So you're not broadcasting to it. It might be in coverage. So on your next turn, it's gonna it's gonna use its turn immediately before you.
Oh, wait, hold on.
So that means
Okay, I think I just got it. Because the HQ is 3, so it's here. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
oh, do you know how to check?
Space, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I made a mistake. I moved my unit. My unit has a longer range than the HQ, so I thought it was covered, but it wasn't part of the thing. Okay.
There's only one unit that could be.
Well, the tanks also have pretty long range.
I think all the units are 3 except for the recon. And then the exceptions that are like the small ones.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm sorry, excuse me. You have a recon route? Oh.
That's only 4,000.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm Kanbei. It's more than that. I wasn't watching.
No, I'm Kanbei.
You're Kanbei. Wait, what am I? Am I the radio guy?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'll take a look when I spin around.
Which one do you want to play?
It doesn't really matter. We'll see what I have. If
If
I'm the non-com one, then we'll just start over again.
Oh yeah, okay.
As long as I'm playing 1 CO, it's fine.
I thought I got it.
Yeah, I was wondering, wait, my infantry costs 1,000 still. It didn't change.
Oh, handbug. Alright, here you go.
Mine's cost plus.
Mine's also
No,
cost?
hold on, that's still you.
Oh yeah.
Well, I didn't see much, so it's fine.
Well, we're not doing much right now.
Mine is non-com.
Why? Oh, jeez.
I think you should really streamline
No,
before you start testing, because then it's very difficult.
I'm usually more prepared. I'm too used to going 1 and 2. Come on. Come on, buddy. Wake up. Yes. Run it. Run the thing I built. Would you like to play the other side this time? Does it matter?
It doesn't. Well, they're exactly opposite, right? So it doesn't matter.
First turn advantage is a thing.
True, although it depends on the game, because this game we don't know if true first player actually has the advantage.
Alright, I'm gonna first P this time. You want a Kambe.
Yeah.
That's number 8. And I got there we go. I got Radio Plus. Oh, I have Radio Plus. That means my guy
should go longer.
Has radio.
+1 does not affect properties. So cities gives you also 3? Like cities
no, cities 3? Is 0.
Oh, okay. But if you capture it, it's still 0?
Yes.
So what does it does not affect properties? Like HQ?
Which one were you looking at?
Radio.
Oh, it means his ability doesn't affect properties. So like...
But properties are already 0. You mean...
Yeah, but then it's not 1, right?
Right. Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
So if you use your power, you can attack it twice, but the second time 50% strength.
It's Eagle. He's basically Eagle. Except there's no air units. Is that all I want to do? That's all I can do. Here you go.
Okay. Do you switch it?
Yeah. Double check, please. Cost plus?
Yeah, mine's cost plus.
Yeah.
I'm red. You're green, right?
I am green. You are red. You're not one of the friends I have that is colorblind, are you?
No, but
a little.
My commander started in a different position than yours. Is that normal?
I think that was deliberate.
Okay, us second player, first player thing?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, for I guess I should credit and Arin has made this map.
You're Arin, the friend?
No,
different.
the person from the Discord.
Yeah. Yeah, you should welcome like map submissions and stuff.
Map submissions, eh? Is this what I want to do?
Well, definitely modding community.
I mean the strategy.
Oh, marketing?
No, the units I just build. I'm not sure I want them, but I'm doing it because it's what I've been doing yesterday with Willie, and it didn't work out very good for me. At least on that kind of open style map.
Woo. This turtle was great.
I like it. I bought 2. Yeah, let's go get it. I want the units.
Trying to think of a way to better set up the first 10 days of Uberkrieg. Like, because the first 10 days it's fun because you're building, but there's no comment, there's nothing.
Oh, just because you can't see what's going on?
Well, no, because it takes time to build 2 units, you move and capture, build 2 units, move and capture. There's like very little decision made. I mean, the only decision making is which build do you capture first. That determines a slow start or a fast start, right?
Yeah. I think so. Some of the older maps I made are more money to start with, like 8, 7 to 8, even 9 maybe. Then you can start thinking about, do I build infantry out or do I just build a
There's one small issue
APC.
with where the commander starts in as red. I can't reach the radio tower on turn 4. I could do that in the other one.
Ah. You're moving out ahead pretty quick, eh?
Because I was green, on turn 5 I've captured the radio tower.
You didn't go for the... Oh no, I guess you did it first. I mean your base. Don't tell me. Don't give away your secrets.
Well, apparently that base is captured already.
Really?
Yeah.
Wasn't captured when I was using it.
Was on mine. Did I capture it? No. Wait, did I capture it?
Are you building from it?
Well, I moved my guy away, so no. I mean, yes. Building land cruiser. No. Did I capture it? Maybe I captured it. Either way, it was yeah, starting position is a little bit different, so I don't know if that's a good or bad thing.
I'm building a lot of these things. I'm not sure I should. I mean, I really should be doing something else. Ah, Sid, you haven't played this game in a long time. You're not familiar with the damage charts.
Yeah. Well, I'm expecting similar. Like, Max doesn't seem to be very expensive, so it's probably nerfed a little bit.
No, they only have 1 ammo. That's the big difference.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
and like half their move range in terms of fuel.
Okay.
So like if you get halfway to the map, you're probably out of fuel.
Oh, okay.
So you want to APC them. Let me just run you through some of the changes, just so you know.
Logistically,
Yeah.
it's like there's a lot more logistics
Yeah.
involved.
APC can attack.
Yeah.
IFVs are against infantry is 120.
Yeah.
But they're against everything else is about the same, including like mechs.
Okay.
Heavy tanks, I think you played them with the really heavy armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's about the same.
So I think the IFVs is the one thing that's different.
So it's good against infantry, but well, I mean, Advanced Wars it was like 100% against infantry anyway.
Yeah. Well, like any amount of terrain would make it so they can tank 2 hits.
Okay.
Yeah. Rockets, I've flattened it to the same damage as artillery.
Okay.
Because I wanted like a certain amount of damage to heavy tanks and land cruiser. So I don't know how that's gonna work out yet.
Well, to be honest, rockets should be approximately the same damage as artillery. Like the range alone is already a buff. It doesn't necessarily have to be more damage.
I hope I'm recording this. I hope I pressed that button.
Let's look out.
So I'm getting a lot out of watching the opponent when I'm playing. I'll double check.
So long guns like a mortar.
Yeah. So indirect only. No.
Indirect is stop. You can't fire when you're not moving, right? Like you can't fire on the turn you moved. That rule still applies.
Yeah. They're indirect fire rules. Sorry, spaced out for a sec. What is Sid doing? He seems to be moving very aggressively if he's already taken comm towers. When he should be getting money. That's what I think.
Really close, right?
Well, yeah, but what are you gonna do with it? Ooh, that was a bad move. That was not what I wanted to do. Are you here? No. Let's run some things. How much money do you have?
Well, this is Ken based, a little bit different. So if radio towers needs someone in the middle, then I will still need like a commander or something to basically sit on it.
Or next to it.
Well, I can see why there's a tree there. Where? How do I see fuel?
It should be in the little box. The mini window.
15. So that's 15 squares?
That's 15 move points worth.
Oh, I see.
So 5 days worth of full movement. While most other units will have 10, and infantry at the moment has 15.
75.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they can go like 15 days without refueling.
Cool. I think the graphics okay. Like sometimes it looks like it's hard to tell whether or not the unit has moved or not.
Oh.
Just like the brightness.
Like it's not dark enough?
Yeah, and the brightness is not
bright enough.
I guess. Yeah, like the contrast is not significant. Like especially the units, especially the infantry that's capturing the building.
Oh.
It's a little bit hard to see because I had to pause there and think, is that guy done? But then after I captured it, or after he moved, then it's really clear, right? But just like from a glance, it wasn't clear enough. I don't know. Could just be small.
Might be an issue with the green. Oh no, you're playing red.
It could be just, it could be colored. Because this is darker than red from Advanced Wars. Yeah.
It's like the whole palette is actually really dark. Let's go here. He doesn't seem to be. Well, I'm not really in your territory, so I'm not expecting to see you too much. Who am I playing? Radio Plus? I really should be taking more advantage of this.
See, that's the thing with things like Radio Plus and stuff, because the map is designed in such a way that your units are spaced out far apart in a certain number of steps, right?
Yeah.
But then, if you have a Radio Plus, then it's hard to take advantage of it because your buildings are exactly like 3 spaces apart. They're not 4 spaces apart. That's the problem I have with some of the advanced force map, because I can't remember what the CO was. The one with
plus move.
I think it's the plus move one. Yeah,
Adder?
Sammy,
Oh,
Adder,
okay.
like all those ones. They have plus move, but then it's not very useful because the buildings are usually spaced apart in such a way that at least the initial buildings you could hop over easily, right? Because they're all easily connected.
Oh, I'm gonna regret this.
I'm building a heavy tank.
I'm not telling you nothing. Let's just say it's a mistake I've been doing a lot of. That I don't know if it'll work out. Did you catch any of what me and Willie were doing yesterday?
No, I haven't actually watched.
Okay. It's alright. It's pretty unspectacular.
Okay, hold on.
The last one wasn't bad, as I recall, but I was really sleepy by then.
City still resupply?
Mm-hmm.
Is it free?
Yep. Oh, no. Well,
I mean
repair
the
cost.
Fuel. Yeah.
Yeah, the fuel's free.
Okay.
The only property that doesn't is the radio tower.
Sounds good.
Ooh.
I forgot to see all stuff.
Oh, look at. Oh.
Yeah, I tried to drop and it didn't work. I should remember never to drop on top of a property.
Yeah, you can't cap it that turn anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run away. I don't need this in my life. I'm gonna start moving my guys up. And start taking this, because it's going to be useful, I think. Ooh, whatever. Uh-oh. Sid, I thought you were moving more aggressively than this. I don't see you any.
So you think.
Well, nowhere important.
We already cost more. Can't bring that many.
Kaboom! I wonder if Kambe. Holy crap! That's not right, is it? Holy crap! Okay. Alright. Here we go. Here we go! It's happening.
What's the default? 20%?
Ooh, I can really stretch.
Is it 20% attack and defense? Or just 20% attack can be?
He has a defense. I don't remember what I said it
20%.
at.
Well, currently it's on this chart is 20%.
It should be the same as that chart. That chart should be accurate.
Yeah. So it's 20% attack and defense.
I'm not sure that was a good move, but there's a lot of choke points in here, so I don't think there's too much risk in this. What else have you got back there? I've not been building things, so maybe you have a lot. This map is a lot more properties than I'm used to.
If I move a unit, let's say a unit cannot move because it's all radar range, right?
Yeah.
But it hasn't acted yet. If I move a unit, if I move coming right next to it, still has to be activated in the beginning of the turn.
Yep. The opposite is true, not true. So if they're out while you're still in your range, you can still move them. Like if they get the question mark, they're still usable.
Yeah, just for that turn.
Yeah, so you can try and save them. How are you faring, Sid? How do you feel?
So far so good. Oh, interesting. What's this? If it's a unit out of radar range, can you still defend?
Yeah, it'll
You'll auto attack and stuff.
It'll counterattack. If that's what you were asking.
Yeah. Okay. But I can't build from a factory, even though it was in range this turn. As soon as the CO leaves, he can't build.
Yeah.
But a unit can still act. Right, because you're saying the CO, if the unit was in radar range at the start of the turn, the unit can move, but then the factory cannot, so that's not the same rule.
Yeah, because like a factory doesn't exhaust like a unit does.
Yeah.
look at that. Oh, I'm not sure what I should do. Oh shoot, he can see me, which means he can hit me. But maybe that's okay. I'm out of here. Yeah, let's get out of here. This ain't worth it. What are you thinking, Sid?
It's can be.
Let's build one of these. Let's actually build some things. Some bigger things. Let's move this over here. Oh, yeah, okay. Ooh, I can really use this to my advantage, sorta. Ooh. Let's have one of these. Oh, shoot. Let's have one of these.
Let's see. Oh, Intel.
Yeah, don't look at it. I mean, you can, but a lot of numbers are like off. So if you need to know something for sure, there are charts and there's me. Did you play Kanbei much in the old Advance Wars? Did you like Kanbei?
It was okay. It wasn't like my favorite.
Yeah.
Because it's quite annoying to
maneuver. Just
yeah.
To put things out. Who did you play? Like who did you like?
I think most of them were. Well, I actually played Colin a lot because I like having more units versus less units. Because I find that if you have single unit engaging multiple units, you're gonna lose regardless. Like even if it's the same cost, it's the fact that they can act like twice a turn makes huge differences. Like 2 units per turn.
Yeah.
Right? If they can activate that many units a turn, it makes a difference.
Are you talking about Colin or Eagle?
Oh, Colin, sorry, yeah, not Eagle. Like if you for the price of 1 unit of Kanbei,
you can have 2.
You can have 2, yeah. Because 2 infantry costs the same as 1 Kanbei's mech. Right, the 2 infantry is definitely gonna kill the mech. Like no, like you can't even compare, right? 2 light tanks can probably damage the medium tank quite well.
On a road? I don't know, Davey. I think maybe Kanbei can stand to have a little more beef.
Well, it's only 20%. Like in Advanced Wars 1, was it a 10% increase for 20% health, or was it actually proportional?
Are you talking about luck or defense?
No, both. The
Oh, cover.
no, the Kenbei. It was 20% more cost, right?
Yeah.
And it was a 20% more attack and defense.
I think they were all different across different advanced wars.
Because I know with Colin it was 20% cheaper but only 10% weaker, so it became sort of an imbalance because it was much cheaper than the unit. Unit was still quite effective.
Yeah, sorry, I'm blank. I'm also thinking about what I should do. Oh, you didn't attack this one. Oh, because you knew things were going on. Okay. I think Radio Plus is really good on this map.
Well, it's quite large.
Because I can free up a lot of troops. Because of the... just where the terrains are, where the mountains are.
I think what could be done is the HQ should have one bigger range.
Yeah.
Or you give the option to upgrade your HQ to have increased range.
No, like if I want to do that, I would just stick radio towers next to the HQ.
Yeah. Yeah, what if you could upgrade your HQ?
Run away!
Like for, say, $10,000, you can increase your HQ range by 1.
I wouldn't say that's a bad idea, but I think it's at this point.
Yeah, it's not necessary at this point. Because I was thinking, you know how in the late game you have so much money that you don't have enough factories to spend.
Oh yeah.
Then it becomes a possibility to upgrade your buildings to $10,000 on any structure for a +1 range, so you can give city a +1.
Sorry, Sid, I'm so engrossed in this. What's this about city +1 for radio?
$10,000 to upgrade any building to a +1 radio range. It's a money sink.
+4?
+1. Well, not money for range is what I'm saying. Like as a money sink, right? In the late game.
Oh, you mean just because you have so much money?
You don't have that many factories. Like running Advanced Wars 1, we had 2-on-2 battles where like I literally built a battleship in every port, and I still had too much money. Right? It just becomes ridiculous.
Now you can build land cruisers.
Yeah.
How? 21, because land cruisers 32. This map has 21. You gotta have more than 32 buildings on a map to do that.
Potentially. Right.
Then again, land cruisers is really slow. Do you play aggressive, Sid?
In what way?
Just like, do you enjoy aggressive characters, or would you like be more? Do you feel like you're more of a defense? Because, like, just based on my memory, you seem to be more of a defensive player. But you're going really hard on this. Like, you're moving stuff up really.
I normally play. Oh shoot! He can't cross water, rivers.
I believe the covert operative can. Like, it's one thing on wheels that can do weird stuff.
I play. Infantry moves a lot. I didn't realize. Like 5 squares.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Yeah. I tend to play aggressive to establish a front line, and then after that I leave.
You want the monies.
Well, not necessarily the money, but sort of establish the front line, and like basically the Blitzkrieg style, right? You get there, you shock the enemy, and then while we're fighting, I'm dealing with the stuff in the back. Right, so it's not aggressive because I stop pushing at that point. It's kind of like Well, we never played Company Heroes together, do you?
I couldn't do
Okay.
RTS, so I played once and was like, no, there's too much crap going on.
Yeah. So.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So in Company of Heroes, it's very important to establish the front line quickly because the game tends to settle where the front line is. So if you establish the front line really close to the enemy base, the enemy gets pushed on defensive, and then they stop pushing. It's just the human psychology, right? They don't know what you have. They don't know why you're so far ahead, but they just know that you have a unit there. So they're gonna focus on taking that one unit out because the fog of war automatically hides the rest,
Yeah.
right? Even though the rest is empty. So that's kind of the Blitzkrieg tactic too, the basics.
Just to make them think they got something they gotta hit.
Yeah, they might and they don't, but then it's too risky if you charge out, right? Because if they do have something, then you lose your base, right? So you will focus on taking out one unit out, but it's only one unit. Even if it's like a weak unit, it's still a unit, right? So then you start playing aggressively and you start becoming defensively while the other player has the initiative.
Do you have the initiative?
Well, right now I don't know where the front line is, because I don't know what you have, right? Now, knowing that you have more, your cost is cheaper, you must have at least 20% more units than I do, which based on the map means at least another 3 extra units or tanks.
I'm actually not sure what I've been losing in terms of units. Ooh.
Yeah, I think later on, because of the switch thing, where because in the Advanced Wars you can see the action of the enemy while on your turn, right? You might want to include some sort of pop-up list where I can click to see unit loss. Can you know like chess?
Yeah.
Right, kind of like that. Turn day 10, I lost this unit, kind of thing.
Yeah, history.
Yeah, like a quick history thing. That might take a while to actually program.
I want to do other. It's not hard. It's just time. It's just gotta sit down and do it. That's what's left. I think the game is fine.
Yeah.
Aside from all the tuning that has to happen.
Well, I think right now what you need to do is pay like 10 people and then hash out the program code and then put it onto Steam.
I got 1 or 2.
Yeah. And then after that you can patch it up for balance issues later. Right. Right now it's just optimizing the game to run, include music, like tweaking the interface to make it more user friendly. Like any other features can be added later. Like the game right now is, by all definition, a game. It's done.
It's adequate.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'm being smart or dumb here.
The thing is, though, you know how
there's a lot of terrain here.
I'm still thinking whether the radio CO is a good CO to have.
The one I got?
Yeah, because you know how if you look at the way that all the CO plays, yes, they have the powers and they have sort of.
They need some muscle to.
No, like they have a specific way that it can be played, so you will play with that style. But they also have weaknesses where a player knowing what you have, the CO you have, can adapt the strategy to attack you in a certain way. For example, Kenbei, I will swarm you with cheap units. You can't attack all 4 of me at the same time, right? So I'll just mix spam, and Kenbei cannot win, right? Against Grit, I can charge in very quickly with a lot of mechs, and your artillery is not going to kill all of them at the same time, right? So there's always sort of a weakness, but with the radio CO, there isn't one. The advantage is purely for your logistics, which means you need less units to sort of move around. But at the same time, if you play in the way that you're suggesting of playing, which is like you should have the units sort of like you should commanders and whatever. Then if that's the way it goes, then you don't really need a longer radio range either. It gives you more mobility, sure, but the advantage is very small in a way.
I think it's very terrain context.
Yeah, it's very context sensitive. I mean, there are COs in Advanced Wars where like you will only use it in a certain way that's useful. Like was it Adder that like you prove defense on roads or something?
It's
like
the Adder clone Cole.
Yeah, it's a roads, right? And it's like okay, well, why am I gonna need to fight standing on a road, right? Very rarely.
Yeah.
So when things like that happens, then it, you know, kind of not really no point, but I don't know. It just feels like, let's say because you're the CEO right now, right?
Yeah.
So far, your CEO did not really require me to change my strategy in any way. So basically,
right? Now you're getting to something I care about.
Yeah, because there's no interaction at all. Right now, I might as well be playing against a no CEO because it doesn't change anything, right? If you're the direct guy, I would probably switch my strategy a little bit. If you're the attack and move one, I might have to go a little bit more cautious because you can hit and run, right? Okay. But if you're the radio CEO, it's like, well, there's no difference. I'm just
Is there any other CEO on here that you feel might be in that trap?
I haven't really looked at it.
Honestly, the radio CEO was just because they could, and I was just like trying it out, see what happens.
Oh yeah, I mean, again, it's not wrong or anything. It's just
no. I think that's a good point. I think that's a really good point. But it might be okay. I think some people like to have that flexibility. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to not be that you can't really read the. Oh yeah, that's interesting.
Buildings have vision or one? Okay. I see. A unit that was disabled cannot transfer.
Yeah. So the rate, like they can't move and they can't relay.
Right. Works fine with me. Can see. I was gonna see how much buildings you captured. Was that an option in Vice Force 1? To see like your total, not total unit count, but like how many buildings you capture or your income or something. That's.
I don't think there was an option for it, but I think you could see something. I think unit count was visible.
There was one. But something was visible.
Like everything else was not. I think it was unit count. And maybe the CO meter charge might be visible.
Yeah, or some sort of yeah for sure meter charge. That was
so right now nothing is.
Yeah.
So there's some opportunities to change that. Oh,
yeah. Let me look at this.
What's going on with you, Sid? Is there stuff in here? Oh, that was a really bad move. I misclicked. Oh, I know what I should have been doing. I know a fun thing I can do. And I'm gonna freaking do it. Shoot. Oh, dang it. Oh, maybe you won't know. You'll see it. That sucks.
So this attack move seal. He doesn't. He's hides in a smoke screen, but has high attack, low defense. Hides in smoke screen.
Yeah.
Move +1.
So that's day to day. It's not a.
So it's what was his name in Dual Strike?
So it's like I took Adder and I took Grim and I went like
Grim.
this.
Yeah. So he requires smoke screen to stay alive, basically.
What? No.
Well, I mean, like, because he has low defense.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about 40% attack though. That seems a lot, but we'll see.
The defense is a big deal.
Yeah, 20%. I'm just looking at the rest. Like, yeah, I think all the other ones I can think of counters to deal with. The radio one is the only one where like, I don't know. But that's the same thing with Eagle, right? Like, how do you deal with Eagle? Double move and moving twice a turn or something. Like, the only thing I think of is same with the repair one is focus fire and kill one unit before it dies, kind of thing, right? That's the only counter.
So like as an enemy, it's not very interesting.
Yeah. So playing CO is fun, but as an enemy, because you want it to be challenging but not annoying. Some COs are just annoying to play against.
Like Grit. By gum, people hate Grit.
Grit is annoying to play with.
But a lot of people really like Grit.
Yeah.
To play,
like
that is.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to design CO where it's not a gimmick. It is pretty hard to when you think about it.
I think Grit's really important for the campaign.
Yeah, I mean, he's same with Max though. Those are really standard. The thing is, like, the game is simple, right? If you can't have too many different variations of the skills and powers or whatever, because they're all about this. Eventually, you're gonna run out of combinations. Right? There's only a limit of how many different ways you can give them power and whatnot.
I don't think I'm doing anything too interesting right now.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna try a Gambit soon.
That's
right. I want to tell you something that I just remember right now.
Yeah.
But I can't because it's part of my Gambit, and I'll give it away. So I'll just let you know there's a special unit ability that you don't know. You probably didn't read.
I'll take a look.
That probably is not important, but I'm gonna use it soon. Probably in the next turn.
Does your cover off disable HQ?
No.
Okay, then that's fine.
Alright. Oh, you see it. You see my covert operative, do you?
Yeah, because I have vision on the area. I guess HQ gives vision? I'm not sure.
Well, like, unless I'm on top of your HQ, you shouldn't be able to see me. So you probably pass by it with something else.
I might have. I don't know what these unit vision range is, so... Yeah, I saw your 1, 2, 3. Oh, the comm tower has vision. 3, yeah, comm tower. That's what it was. And HQ has vision too, so you were within 2 squares of my HQ, so I wouldn't see you too.
Well, no, it should be hidden, isn't it?
You're on a river.
Well, no, but the covert operative dives.
Maybe I just have more than one covert.
Oh, you see it somehow. I'll watch it back. Hopefully it's not a glitch. Bug.
Did you up the movement on all units?
Well, they're all scaled up.
Oh, okay.
So all the ranges, including fire ranges, are scaled up. So it's about 1.5 times what Advanced Wars is.
Because it feels like... But then, did you increase vision range too?
I reduced vision range.
Ah. So, yeah, that makes more sense. Because it feels like the units have more
Or more
reach.
like I flattened it at 2, because just like Advanced Wars is more varied vision.
Well, yeah, it makes sense that unit vision range should be the same for every unit.
Yeah. Here we go. Here's the gambit. We're doing it. Here we go. It's coming. Whoa, Kanbei.
Didn't work?
No, I just realized that Kanbei infantry can survive a hit from an AA. And that's a big deal for Kanbei. I think, right?
Yeah.
That's 2 hits instead of 1.
Yeah, actually, I never really thought about video games that way until someone was calculating or debating whether or not to upgrade the damage on the Marines in StarCraft.
Yeah.
They're like,
oh,
you had to spend so much minerals and gas to upgrade for +1 damage. They're like, well, what's the point, right? And then it goes from like 7 damage to... No, it goes from like... what was it? 15 damage to 16 damage or something. It's like, God, it's so useless, right? But then the other guy said, well, but the Zergling is 32 health.
oh,
So normally it'll take 3 shots to kill it. That's 3 cycles, right? But if you upgrade the +1 damage, now it takes only 2 shots. That's suddenly a 33% increase in efficiency. Even though you did only 1 extra damage, that's 33% more efficiency.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, so in terms of Kanbei, I just cut your efficiency by 50%.
That's not bad.
Right, that's a huge bonus for 20% increase in cost. I'm dragging you for a lot, right? So that's the same with turn-based, or in terms of like burst damage, right? I guess it's like a plus and
yeah. So Kanbei infantry can wall like they did in Advanced Wars.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm out of money? Oh no, no!
Yes.
No. I can
Victory.
save it. No, I disconnected my radio, but you know what? I can save it because my radio range is huge. Haha.
Yeah, because if you bring a unit back in range to the factory can produce again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the factory is instantaneous. Yeah, because I was thinking with that radio tower building unit, I was thinking of like building landlines. Because realistically, when you're fighting, you'll be building landlines.
Yeah.
Like in what was that movie? Enemy at the Gates.
Is that the one with the sniper?
Yeah. The guy has to crawl on the ground and like grab like build units and stuff.
That's what I had in mind for the railway.
Really?
Like the railway would be a line.
Oh.
But that's cut. It's cut with all the other fun things like battleships.
No, not battleships.
Boy, people love battleships and carriers. Just the big ships in general, people love. I love the battleship. Oh, I told you about the AW.
What? Sorry,
The
one second.
advanced. No, it's alright. I'm the same way. The Advanced Wars PvP scene.
No, actually.
They don't play with fog.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, I know, it's weird.
Well, I mean, yeah, in a way, it takes out some randomness out of it.
It makes sense when you think about like competitive play.
Yeah.
It's basically the same as taking items out of Smash Bros. Not basically the same. It's a little different. but I think the sentiment's the same.
How many charges can the cover op do?
You got 1 piece of ammo.
So it has to be resupplied.
Yep.
Okay. It has to be next to the unit, right?
So, yes, and it's single target, not automatic.
So then after I use the attack, I'm exposed.
Yep.
It's pretty risky, to be honest.
It is very risky.
What's the range on long gun 2?
2 to 3.
Oh, 2 to 3. Damage?
Not that great.
Okay.
You can check the damage chart. Like, it should lower certain light armor low enough that you can hit it with something else and kill it, but like it's not meant to do.
Well, I mean, like compared to say a mech.
Lower.
Lower than mech.
Like maybe half, I think.
I can't figure out this damage chart here. What is this? So what is a -1, -1?
That means invalid target. So it's primary weapon, secondary weapon.
So
the long
infantry
gun,
cannot attack infantry?
Infantry does not have a primary weapon. It only has the machine gun.
Which is considered secondary weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Secondary weapon don't have ammo, that's the difference. And they don't, if there's a primary weapon valid, they don't use.
APCs are actually quite strong across the board. Okay.
I like the APC.
It's quite nice. So I should use more of the APCs.
APC's been a pleasant surprise. Ho, look at all those tanks. You know what I say to that? Bigger tanks. Oh, my bigger tanks is not that close. Here we go. We're gonna do it.
That's how you already did it.
It's really slow what I'm doing. Yeah. Dang, Kanbei tanks. Oh, but it didn't one-shot my... You weren't able to kill my tank. Did you shoot it with 1 tank or 2?
I shot it with a full health tank. You're down to 2, I think.
Ah, okay. And you're 1.
Yeah.
On a road, so that's not bad.
It's not bad. Pew. But you're on the road. I expected to kill you in 1 shot, though, but you didn't.
Oh. I was on plane.
Oh, you're on planes?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that's why.
I'm running away.
Might just be good.
You can't have it. Oh, you want that, but I don't want you to have it. Pew. Kablamo. You're taking some bold action, Sid.
That's how it works.
I think I have too many buildings. I haven't counted, but I am pretty certain I have too many buildings, especially since you're playing Kanbei, for you to Yowza.
Huh. Okay. Oh, if I move a commander next to a unit that didn't have radio contact in the beginning of the turn, he can still move next. I don't know if that's a bug.
Wait, what?
Like, you know how if the unit started the turn out of radio communication,
It should have.
once I re-establish it, I can still move.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll watch it back. That shouldn't be.
I'm testing again.
No, like if you move something else and it lost radio contact.
No, like he didn't. Okay, so I'm gonna test it right now. This guy had no radio contact right now. I'm gonna move.
Okay.
I'm gonna move this guy right now just to test it.
So the exhaust stage should remain. Exhaust meaning it's dark and
Oh, it is
not animated. So I think what happened was like
Maybe I
you
moved
moved something.
Yeah, I might have moved something.
Because the radio stuff's been bug checked for a long time. Should be alright. Oh no. I'm running out of fuel. How much money do you have? Surprise! Ooh, let's try and block that off. What do you have in here? Do I need to put things there? I hope not, gosh. I think I fired off that off way too early. Oh well. I did it, so... What are you gonna do? Oh. I think there's stuff up here. Yeah, there's so much terrain here that that extra radio, I think, really helps the mobility quite a bit. Where am I getting my radio from? Oh, I see. Let's just get some eyes out here. Let's just try and see some stuff. Nope, you can stay. Just in case. Alrighty. Let's see how you respond to this. Probably well, actually. I don't think that was a...
Let's see. Ah, shoot.
Misclicked?
No, attaching CO takes a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Works like join. Okay, now that you probably see it, because I'm pretty sure it's within vision range of your building, land cruisers can carry infantry units.
Ah, okay.
But you didn't really see it. You just saw things happen.
Well, it's not too terrible.
Probably not.
Because
I think you can build your own land cruiser. I think
Nope.
you have enough money.
you made a
Oh no, you...
you made the tanks move way too far.
My tanks?
Yeah. I mean, you allowed the tanks to be able to move really far.
Oh, wait, what does that mean for me? Are you doing something else somewhere else? Or are you just plugging the gap? What are you doing? Don't tell me, but I want to know. Don't. What are you doing, Sid? you got going on. Oh, I can deal with that.
Land Cruiser's range, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, it was just interesting that in normal Advanced Wars, there's no way the tank would have reached it.
Yes.
Because I thought it was completely covered with rivers, and I had to go all the way around, right? But the tank had well enough range to go all the way around through the forest and actually get there.
That's the magic of Uberkrieg. You thought you can't, but you can. But it doesn't matter, because it's gone. Kaboom! Well, sir, I am not sure what you can do from here. Oops. Oh, that's not good. No, that's probably not bad. I'm going to attempt to plug that gap. And... oh, no!
Not out of range.
Oh, no! A bug that crashed the game. It's okay. I can fix this.
Okay.
I'm gonna restart the turn.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God. Okay, you missed one cursor. So what happened is my drop cursor can't detect the edge of the map because it bugs out. It goes, there's nothing here. What's going on?
Okay. So you're trying to drop to the edge of the map? It doesn't
I
work?
wasn't trying to, but it was trying to detect if that was a valid tile. But there wasn't anything there.
So it crashed.
Yeah. So I just got it. Oh, I thought I got them all. These cursors are gonna... Okay. Hold on. What is my load game button? F4.
Does it remember every? Does it save every turn?
So yeah, it saves the last end state of every turn. So I can retake my turn. So I'll just have to not cheat and hope the RNG isn't off to in your favor.
How big of RNG do you put into this?
Okay, so it's actually not good right now. It doesn't work. So it takes damage percent.
Yeah.
Takes a random number from 0 to your maximum HP.
Yeah.
Adds it to that number. And that's the damage.
So what's the max variation?
Rounded to the nearest 10. Or the low.
I was thinking, what's the max variation on a full size unit, like infantry against infantry?
So that would be like if, well, what is it? 45?
Yeah, it's like
55.
55%. Yeah, 55% normally.
So that would be like a full HP. So here's the problem: if you're full HP, it's 50%.
Yeah.
But if you're 1, it's you just can't do it.
Yeah.
So my random actually is not how it should be. I just haven't went in there to fix it, and it's like it works okay. Yeah. People don't notice.
Well, that's the thing. Like, if people don't notice, then why have the RNG in it anyway?
It's for when you take like the risk.
But you're not even guaranteed the reward.
People who don't know that's how it works still take the risk. So I actually want them to take the risk, so I have to fix it.
Yeah.
So not for you.
For the future.
That's how it works. I think in Advanced Wars they actually have like a 10, like 100.
There's a damage table.
Yeah, but I think the HP is actually out of 100.
Yes.
It's not actually out of 10.
No, yeah, it's
but
out of
my
100.
HP is out of 10.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, Advanced Wars is not, because you can see where, like, you know how they have the health bar in Advanced Wars 2 or something, or Dual Strike? When they're down to 1 health and you attack them, like say an infantry against a tank, you can see the health bar go down. And it actually stays there. It doesn't reset to 1. So if I throw 4 units attacking a 1 health Neo tank,
you can actually bring it down.
Yeah, because it takes 0.25, 0.25, 0.25, and then
how do you feel about that?
Well, it's better when you have to actually just deal with that 1 unit. That's really annoying. I have no ammo on your tank, right? So you have a machine gun. On the other hand, I mean, it's not real realistic, but it's chip damage. It's basically chip damage, right?
I misspelled Cookie Land. Kelvin. Alright.
Yeah. I mean, chip damage is okay. I don't have an issue with chip damage. It's hard to...
What about no chip damage? Does it swing you anyway?
Well,
either way?
I didn't know there was chip damage to begin with until I really paid attention to it. So that means for me, no chip damage is perfectly fine. Like I play the game assuming there is no chip damage. I actually don't like to play it as Nell or what her sister name was.
Rachel?
Rachel, yeah. Rachel was really fun because of the nuke.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't use the luck power at all because I can't predict what's gonna happen. Like, even though the infantry could kill the tank, I'm not gonna send the infantry against the tank unless I know I can do sufficient damage, right? So it becomes kind of a moot point. Like the power is
I guess
totally
people who naturally take risks, like enjoy taking more risks, don't like advanced.
But then
wars.
no one's gonna take a blind risk, right? People take risks, take calculated risks,
Yeah.
especially as a gamer, right? Even in a competition or some sort of play, even one-on-one casually, you will take a calculated risk. You're not gonna send a random infantry against a tank, unless you have a good calculation. But then the thing with Nell's power is that you can reasonably predict a damage range still, like because it just flats out add like 2 damage to your units, but it could be possibly add up to 8. Right, so you can still expect the infantry to be boosted by a certain amount, but it could just be boosted more. So you could plan based on the minimum, right? Which could or could not work for your favor. Right. But normally I don't like RNG. I mean I don't think most people like RNG.
A little bit is fun.
A little bit is fine, but like I'm playing World of Warships now. Have you seen that one? It's like World of Tanks but ships.
I haven't, but I figured it out.
Yeah. That game, because you know the complaint about World of Tanks is that the shells bounce off the armor, right? That's a pure RNG. I mean, they calculate it based on shell trajectory and thickness of armor at the point of impact and the angle of impact. There's like a lot of mathematics going on to calculate whether or not it bounces or not, but it might as well be an RNG because your shell flies in RNG trajectory. So even though the hit is purely mathematical, and they say there is no RNG in terms of you killed my driver or you hit my magazine and blew up the tank in one shot, which is possible, right? Oh yeah, there's no RNG in that it hits exactly that spot like a headshot. Yeah, sure, but your shell is purely RNG based on like the flight trajectory, right? If your trajectory is RNG, then you might as well have RNG for the rest of the game, and that annoys people.
I can't do what I want to do because I'm going to crash the game. Okay, I'm just going to park here.
You should have a secret CEO called the Hacker.
It's okay that the result is the same. What does the hacker do?
The hacker can institute bugs or something. Well, you know what? Your anti-radio CEO could just be a hacker. Like.
Oh, I wanted Zeus.
Oh, I was gonna say make him look like, or make her look like that Overwatch, the new Overwatch character, Zombra. There's that girl who's like a hacker.
Makes people go to sleep. Isn't that the whole deal?
No, there's a new one after that one.
There's so much Overwatch all
there's
the time.
The new Overwatch. She's like a hacker person, like high tech person hacker. Disables your skills or something, can't remember. But the just character design, right? Like it fits the theme.
Were there hackers in World War One? I mean, maybe.
You mean like people that shoot down the pigeons? Yeah. Write fake pigeon messages, I guess.
Whoa! Your tank survived an artillery and a tank.
It's on a building.
It is not. It is on the plains.
Really? Which
Yeah.
tank is that?
This one, you'll see. Or not. I'm gonna try and blow it up.
Wait, if you put a CO on it, does it get stronger?
Nope.
Okay.
Unless
so
you're the CO one.
that's a Kanbei then.
That's Kanbei. So Kanbei's turn. I think he's where he should be.
So far, I don't see
He's
anything like big deal. I mean, it's quite expensive. It could be like, you know, I think on a small map he's really broken. Like, I think the more units or the bigger the map gets, the less effective he gets.
How big do you suppose this map is? Is this a small or medium?
This will probably be a medium. For 2-player,
Yeah.
this will be probably pretty large, to be honest. If this was a 4-player, I would call this a medium map. Like, if my unit runs out of fuel by the time I get to your base, it's a large map. I think that's a pretty good indicator. right? Your unit ran out of fuel attacking me.
Well, it's a really slow one. Like eats a lot of fuel.
Still, like you're running out of fuel by the time you got to my base. You know that will probably be the maximum. Like you shouldn't build a map so long that you have to drive your unit like 3 to 4 turns just to get to the front line. Like that's not. You're basically think about it. You're not really fighting a battle anymore. You're bringing like troops from England to France. That's how far you're traveling. That's not how big a map usually is. That's like total war scale, right?
I think someone worked out how big one of these tiles would be closest to.
I think 15. Okay, 10 by 10 will be a small map. 15 by 15 would be
for Advanced Wars or for this?
Or for both, even. I don't think you should. I know you boost the movement size, but
the radio.
You haven't really. I mean, you still use this fuel. That has not increased by 150%. Right.
No, it scales to movement.
Okay.
So, like, I didn't even look at what the fuel stats was before. I just went 10 turns. Everybody get 10 turns, and that's it.
Well, fuel is 99 for infantry before, so now 75. So basically, the idea was that infantry will not run out of fuel.
Yeah.
Tanks. I think they all started at 99 fuel, but they move cost more, right? But Advanced Wars, a tank should be able to move through planes, probably 15 tiles and then turn back 15. So probably 30 to 40 tiles without running out of fuel. Right. So a light tank should be able to on a large map.
How many days is that?
You'll be a 4.
Because what's their move in advance? 6.
6 on roads, maybe 5 on the plane, I think. So that will probably be.
I think Trez is
7 days.
I think Trez are the same on planes.
Oh yeah, probably. Probably 8. I think the tank can probably do 8 to 10 days. Yeah, still, right.
I actually think they were about 10.
Probably they probably can move 10 days without problems. Yeah, which makes sense.
A little more. I know for a fact that whatever I have is slightly less than what Advanced Wars has.
Yeah. Well, I think that anyway, that map would be for 2-player. This is pretty large already. Because honestly, any 2-player game where you can actually get enough money to get a Land Cruiser or rockets or anything like that.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's large. It's a large map.
Has a lot. You can dense it up with properties.
Well, I think this map will benefit better if it has more. What do they call it? Factories.
What happened?
I clicked capture instead of
attack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
It's not too bad. I'm just looking to see where it's going. Let's go here. 18% to Land Cruiser. Wow. How much ammo you got? 1. Well, in that case,
I got an APC nearby. I think.
Okay, Kenbei's pretty strong. I just attacked a Land Cruiser and I took only 1 damage.
Land Cruiser's retaliating weapon is the secondary weapon.
Oh, because you're... I see.
I believe, yeah, the primary weapon is a 2 to 3 only, so it's like indirect technically, so it can't counterattack. So that's about the same strength as a tank cannon. Exactly the same. Pretty sure I copy and pasted.
Okay.
A light tank. Oh, pardon me. What gambits have you got left?
Well, you're out of ammo.
But I got an APC. Oh, 6. That's not bad.
Yeah, right?
Was it from... Wow.
2 tanks.
This one didn't even take damage.
Well, you're out of ammo.
Oh.
Well, actually, no, you're retaliating. I'm on a building, you're retaliating. Right, so
right.
It took no damage.
It's okay, because I have... Uh-oh. These are different types of units. Uh-oh. Alright, I just gotta pray you don't got any, Oh shoot! If I move that, you're gonna be in attack range. No, you're in attack range anyway. Ooh, okay. Here's what I gotta do. I gotta gamble.
You know what I actually like about the best part about Advanced Wars though?
What's up?
It's when I'm formulating how to position my units. I want to position them in such a way that you could not hit me. Like basically your target blind spots kind of thing. Right? If I position in such a way that if you attack this and your movement doesn't get enough to get around me, that kind of stuff. Right?
Yeah.
I love that kind of stuff, but then Fog of War kind of eliminates that, and then also you have a huge movement range like what you do right now, then it sort of eliminates that too.
Yeah.
Right. So there's less calculation, it's more fluid, it's faster, right? But you know, depends on the person, right? They might not
enjoy this particular type.
Yeah, it just changed the gameplay to be more fluid because now it's like an RTS, right? In RTS, you don't really care too much about unit movement and pathing, not as much anyway, right? You kind of just click, drag, go. Even in Company of Heroes, where pathing becomes really important because the units move as if they're like individual units on real terrain, right? They will hug the walls and they'll take cover. They'll go around buildings and they'll hide behind a tree. Like that's what the AI does, right? If you tell them to go to an area, they take cover next to a wall or something automatically. But most games say like people don't have to think about that. In this game, right now, I guess terrain feature still matters a little bit, but I don't know. Maybe just because there's a lack of units, or maybe just the way the map design. Because I'm not really paying attention to the terrain I'm stepping on right now at all. Because it's literally like there's only one spot I can stand to hit you. I have no choice but to do that. So it's kind of like it's forcing my hand to play in such a way.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a way to fix that.
It feels a little different when there's like a lot less terrain. When I was playing with Willie yesterday.
There's more of a unit cohesion. I don't know. Like,
what is this doing here? Let's go get it. Is there more? What else have you got down here?
Well, your flanks are actually unprotected.
Completely.
Yeah, completely.
I've shoved everything into your base to try and take it.
That's what I'm looking. I'm going around. It's like your flanks are empty.
I sure hope you don't have anything that can attack me, like a long-ranged unit. I'm gonna scout that out right now. I bet you built one just to shoot me, so I wouldn't, you know. Oh, you did. Oh, look, it's in range. Yeah. But haha, I have a plan.
You didn't know the artillery was so far. I can
Zap!
I wonder if I can build it from the second factory and probably still make it.
Yes, you can.
I can probably still reach it.
I'm sorry, Sid. I had too much stuff. The end is nigh. Unless you pull something out of your... Oh, wait. Shit.
I'm very good at dragging out games, by the way.
Me?
Me.
Oh.
I've dragged out games for like 20, 30 turns. Mike and I actually got to a game where we are 99 turns in Advanced Wars.
Holy crap! Well, I got to like 65, and that was our limit. We had to...
We purposely did it on purpose.
Oh.
Like, it took a while. Like, it wasn't like one... Because normally at like 50 turns, you just forfeit, right? But we decided, no, just keep fighting. Let's see how long it takes. And actually, it took a long time to... And I couldn't kill him. Right, he was just defending with Max and I couldn't kill him. And it was until, like, I literally pump out a battleship every turn. And I had, like, 40 battleships and I'm maxed out on like, unit count. 40 battleships.
Do you know what map this was? Was this a standard Advanced Wars map?
This was custom.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was a 3-player map between me, Kyle, and Mike. I think Kyle just quit or something. And then,
I would've.
And then we just fought, and it basically at 99 turns the game ends, and it just tallies up the points or something like.
Oh, it just says no more turns.
Yeah, like it doesn't go above 99.
Wow.
The game just ended.
Oh, yeah, makes sense. They wouldn't have graphics for it.
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard stories of, but that might have been for Advanced Wars by Web.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't either.
I don't even remember which Advanced Wars this was, like Dual Strike or 2. Like Dual Strike, maybe they updated that limit. I don't know.
My Krieg skill is ready.
Oh, I haven't even looked at that yet. How do you? I haven't even checked.
Yeah, well, like it doesn't sound. There's just like a text that says under your top window.
I probably should have used that before I attacked your Land Cruiser. Because I don't know if mine's active.
Yeah, yours might have been active.
Yeah. Wait, how many size yours is? Yours is.
Mine is 3.
3. Oh, is it just 3 right now, or do you have the full one?
I'm sorry.
Do you have full CO?
No,
power?
I have the 3. I have the Krieg skill, not the Uberkrieg.
Okay, mine has 4.
Oh, so maybe not.
I might have it by the time I get to my turn though.
Yeah. Who are you, Kanbei? Oh,
That's
well, it's too late.
That's a long time though, to be honest, to get the first CO power. Like.
So I followed Advanced Wars DS formula, and then I have the value you require to take a start. So I doubled the speed.
Okay, it still feels.
So it's still slow. Yeah.
I wonder. It's not damage or anything. How's it calculated? Because Advanced Wars feels like not 5 turns, but like probably 5 turns after the first engagement, you can probably use the seal power already. Is it just because we took too long to start actually fighting?
You know, I don't know. It's been the same for all the matches.
Maybe
like it might be like a.
Well, is the map?
Maybe I got the math wrong, but
is the map I built smaller than this one?
I'm sorry.
The map I just built is smaller than this one.
No, I think they're exactly the same size.
Because I'm thinking of building a smaller map so we can get to combat faster. I remember.
I mean, there's also more money on this map.
Yeah, but we barely have. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I only captured maybe 10 buildings. I don't have all the buildings yet. Actually, most of the buildings on my side are still gray.
Oh, you're right. I can see that.
Yeah.
I think I will activate my Krieg skill.
Was it 10% defense, obviously, with radio range, second turn? Can you capture?
No.
Oh,
so
vehicle,
it's Eagle.
vehicles,
Yeah, it's Eagle. I'm just gonna kill things so you can't hurt me. Except my Land Cruiser's out of
Land Cruiser's was 3?
Out of ammo. But I can replenish him.
Okay, APC should not be allowed to move twice. Or at least resupply twice.
Boop.
That's really broken.
Did was Eagle's APC able to supply?
I think so. But when you have a unit like Land Cruiser that relies so much on ammo, then suddenly he's like firing again.
Well, it's very situational.
Yeah, it's very. But then, but Advanced Wars didn't have a unit like Land Cruiser, did it?
No. I mean, the closest thing is the battleship.
Yeah, battleship doesn't have a sea. Oh no, you can be resupplied by APC.
Yes.
By land.
But you gotta like.
It's so weird though. Yeah, on a battleship.
Boop.
That's crazy. Move and attack. That was ridiculous.
I think that's about. I think that'll do it. I think I've seen all your units.
Alrighty.
Unless, you wanna see?
Yeah. Is that all my units dead though?
No, but I think I can get them.
Oh yeah.
Even if I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I have like 1 unit over here or something, but that's about it.
I got that Land Cruiser really early.
Yeah,
because I build nothing but infantry.
Yeah, I think I build nothing but infantry too, and I have 1 recon. I think what's K mean?
That means the Krieg skill is active.
Oh, okay.
Just like I haven't figured out how to program.
Well, I was just thinking
graphics stuff. What are they called?
Well, if your UI here just changed to gold or something.
Ah, yes.
It's
a lazy. Yeah. This is a prototype thing.
Like literally all your units are shiny.
Yeah.
Right, kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know if it's about the.
Look! Someone's commented on our Twitch channel. Our first one. We're playing a game that I'm making.
Alright, so it looks pretty nice. I mean, I always want. Did we talk about how like Would it be better if infantry didn't need radio?
I don't remember this.
Because it was really slow to capture buildings and it was really annoying to capture buildings because the infantry has to be linked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too late to change that now, but overall it's fine. Maybe
let's try some of these fancier seals. You want to try your map?
Oh yeah.
Do you have time?
Yeah, sure. I'm not leaving yet.
Do you have mind power left?
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't work today technically. I got there and came back. I was actually thinking if we have time, I can build a smaller map.
That's up to you. Oh, I'm gonna stop the.
Stop the stream.
No, I'm gonna stop recording, and this.